I want to talk to you today about facing our basic fears. One of my biggest fears was losing carbohydrates. I am a carbohydrate addict. I love potatoes. I love bread. Pasta, yeah, I like pasta, but I actually love potatoes and bread. And another one of my fears are heights. And this past Saturday, my husband and I took our 8-year-old, yes, we're old people with a kid. We took our 8-year-old that we adopted and went to our local zip line place, Arizona Zip Lines, which is located in Oracle, Arizona. And for people who have a fear of even climbing up ladders or being on the roof, this was a major fear-facing ordeal for us. Now, I have to tell you, it was really awesome. The desert was beautiful. We're in the midst of fall here, so the weather is, in my opinion, close to perfect. And we were decked out with helmets and all these ropes and harnesses. And we got to hold on to these two little bars. And we zipped across desert canyons at high speeds. And it was really fun. Was it scary? Oh, heck yeah. Especially the last one. We had to climb up 3 stories of a wooden structure of stairs and jump off into the highest jump we'd had thus far. And that was really scary, was jumping off that platform. But it was also exhilarating to face something that has always intimidated me. Now, will I still be afraid to climb up a ladder? Probably I'll be pretty cautious because at my age, we don't want to break any hips or bones. But what I proved to myself is that I could do anything I set my mind to. And I'm the girl that has the nightmares where I'm walking up the structure of stairs and the stairs start getting further apart and the handrails disappear. So walking up that 3-story structure was a challenge, and then jumping off was a bigger challenge, even though in the previous 4 zip line trips I had proven that my weight would be held, which, by the way, I can zip line because I'm not overweight. Well, maybe a little bit, but not really so. The second issue I want to talk about is dietary changes and getting rid of the potatoes for the most part out of my diet and getting rid of the bread. It's been a challenge because I do miss those things. And I do have to tell you, on the way back from the zip lines, we stopped at Five Guys. And my husband and I always get the keto burger, which means the burger in the little dish. And we get all the embellishments, the mushrooms, the onions, the peppers. And so that would have satisfied us. But the child had the French fries. So I do confess I did go after those French fries. So I don't do keto perfect. But for the most part, I stay away from those things because I have a healthy fear, just like I established zip lining. Even though I was willing to go on those lines, zipping across the canyons, I developed a respect for following the rules, doing what these young women told me to do, and I was safe. And the same thing goes for my eating habits. I tend to stay away from those things that would endanger me, that would cause inflammation. So I have to tell you, it is possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it and you put your heart to it and you know that it's the best thing for you. So I want to encourage you, if you've even thought about doing keto, to investigate it. And once again, it's not a fad diet. Johns Hopkins, Phoenix Children's Hospital, people that know a lot more than me recommend it as a healthy way to live. So in the meantime, face some of those fears and keto up.